Welcome back to CHOWTIME Pods. Your host, Red. I got videos today from Replicant Fish.
And now I just found out that not only did I marry a woman, I married a sociopath who transitioned to a man.
What? Transitioned to a man.
I mean, I guess you're still a lesbian, though.
If men are bad, I mean, it shouldn't make sense, should it? It shouldn't be a thing, should it? You know, we understand men, testosterone, men are angry, violent creatures, men. Okay, fine, understood. So then how could it be possible that two women together, loving on each other and, come on, having fun with each other, come on, how could they have anything bad? I mean, that should be a high level of emotional intelligence, shouldn't it? Should be a high level of calm. Yeah, reservedness. It's not a word, but whatever. And just emotional understanding. I mean, come on, it is two women, isn't it? Isn't it? I hope you're focused and on your square.
If you're new here, I married a woman, had a kid with a woman, divorced that same
What? What? Now you're just making stuff up.
woman. And now I just found out that not only did I marry a woman, I married a sociopath who transitioned to a man.
Transitioned to a man.
Damn.
Was it a man in the first place? Because you said you got pregnant with her or him or whatever. What?
Damn, that's a mouthful already. My God, that's a mouthful already. But I mean, being a lesbian, I mean, should not. Seriously.
Shrimp tacos?
We're grown. But what a way to start. Already, clearly, she's going through a lot. And the woman she was with is now transitioning into a man.
Bruh.
Into a man. Wow. I made a video some years ago about the woman who became a man, and then she started dating, and then saw how women treated men, and then she ended up taking her own life. So I mean, yeah, it's a reality of being a man, but that's not what we're here for. Yeah, we're not here for her partner transitioning. We're here for the simple point and fact, the topic. If men are so bad, then how on earth are lesbians having bad relationships?
You're just jealous.
Because we know it ain't men.
How? Look at this. Lesbian women experience high rates of intimate partner violence, damn, with studies indicating that a significant percentage have experienced physical violence, sexual violence, or stalking by an intimate partner.
Who's the stalkers, though?
Now, these are all things you see a lot of dizzy women on the internet say, oh, only men do it. Do they? Okay, one study found that over 43% of lesbians reported experiencing such violence, damn, and a large proportion of those incidents involved female perpetrators.
Well,
my God.
I would assume so.
The overall point I want to make to begin is to say, good and bad people exist. Yes, we understand men do a lot of things, but let's not act as if women don't do anything. Yes, a lot of men's crimes can be a lot more horrific, of course, they're men. But let's not do this one-sided thing to act as if modern dating's trash, the pool's filled with feces and whatever, only simply because of men.
Bullshit.
Because that's a big, grand, modern lie. It's a lie full of bullshit.
a sociopath.
Wow.
And guess what?
What?
I have had over 6 women come to me exposing Melissa/Melvin. They have all given me permission to discuss and to show screenshots, and I'm gonna do just that. I'm speaking to the type of person this is. I wasn't just in some unfortunate situation. This is a master manipulator.
I mean, women usually are.
This is a abusive individual. And
Women usually are.
guess what? This may be a couple of parts, but you are gonna want to sit here and listen to every single one of it. So let's get started. I'm posting this and then I'm gonna add all the screenshots, so just stick with me. I have made a horizontal bar timeline of Melissa/Melvin's relationships. Oh, I bet you're wondering why I do this, right? Well, turns out all of the last, pretty much from 2017 to 2025, every relationship has overlapped.
Wow. Oh my God, that is so shocking. My God, I mean, you'd think only men do that, don't you?
Master.
So it's women having rosters? Shocker.
Manipulator.
Oh, men moving from one woman to another. Oh, not even finishing the previous relationship, just on to another woman. I can't get enough WAP, can he?
Spicy.
Men's thirst. Well, that's a question, isn't it? I mean, we understand men's thirst. You know, as men, we understand our own thirst, don't we? Well, I mean, how do you explain women's thirst? You know what I mean? In that case, that would mean women are just as, if not more thirsty than men.
To this day.
But it's just displayed differently because of obviously whatever. We get the point. And this is nothing against lesbians. Yeah, we eat in the same place, but seriously.
Disgusting.
We're grown. This is nothing against lesbians. The irony, the first women to ever show me love on the internet were lesbians because they understood.
The eating in the same place thing got me really. I'm just like, it was subtle, but pretty good.
What I was saying, yeah, because a lot of them would have been through similar things as a straight man, wouldn't they? Yeah, they would. Because dating a woman doesn't mean everything's going to be good. And I've got an interesting point to make in a bit as well.
And I'm talking overlapped in marriages.
Wow.
How do I know that? I've talked to them. But we're going to start from the beginning of the timeline. And I'm going to tell you why. Because one of these women have come forward. And I think it's really interesting because not only have I been able to learn about past Melissa, I've also been able to learn that through every single relationship that they...
I mean, can you just move on and not deal with this person anymore? Because all of this right here really isn't going to do anything for you other than make you more upset. So you put this person on blast, which, I mean, I guess that's a good thing somewhat. But what is putting this timeline together, thinking about this person so much and creating videos against this person really do for you?
They have been on.
Yeah.
They were continuously hitting Katrina up. Okay? Katrina was a high school ex that it appears Melvin cannot get over. And wait,
before she continues, I made a video about 6 months ago stating that some women have a secret dude in their background through most of their adult life. Yeah? He's the hookup guy, the F guy. That guy usually, he's good at what he does, basically. Yeah, he's a performer, basically. She can almost guarantee every time she sees him, yeah, her back's going to get knocked clean out of her system. Indeed. And she's going to love it. But he's not husband material. He's just meat, basically. He's sex material to her. Now, in a heterosexual way, we understand this, don't we?
True.
Yeah, but in a lesbian sense. So wait a second, there are lesbians who have that one main chick in the background throughout all their relationships. That one chick, I don't know, she's probably got...
She just ate the salad a little bit better.
A good tongue, a good whap, who knows? We're being honest, aren't we? But that one person in their background. So a lot of men need to be careful. There are a lot of women out here who, they are single. Yes. Sexless? No. They may only see him once a month, once every few months, but for a lot of women, they have that one dude there. And he'll be there throughout boyfriends and husbands. He'll still be there. Shh. But this is interesting, isn't it? My God. You think she's talking about a dude? Well, I mean, she's transforming into one, so I mean, hey.
better is Melvin texted her today.
Damn.
That's literally has been texting her for 10 years. And let me go through some of these messages for you so you can see what I'm talking about, and I'll tell the story as I go. So Katrina and Melvin, well, at the time, Melissa, were dating. It was more of a unserious type situation, but Melvin, around that high school time, was also dating a woman named Megan. Okay, so we're over here at this like 2005 to 2010 type situation. It's probably more like 08. And so I don't have the super exact dates because it's been so long. So anyways, I've talked to Katrina and she divulged some
2005? Oh, they're about my age then, I think.
information. So I have some screenshots. I'm going to explain them while also tagging them either here or here. I don't know. Just look around. Feel free to pause. And
that's a 3D printed house. She's in a 3D printed house.
It does look weird. I was kind of checking the background out a little bit. I'm like, what the hell's going on back there?
I watched a couple of documentaries on 3D printed houses. Yeah, I know. Why? I don't even know. How the hell do I even know? I was interested in it. I was thinking, this is fascinating. They're printing a house.
No one cares.
But yeah, that's why her walls have that ridged sort of thing in there and the curved. Yeah, she's in a 3D printed house. Random point, but yeah, I can't help but notice it.
I thought it was like, one of the asylum walls, like a little padded type walls. My bad.
Here's how the story goes. Katrina reaches out to me And she is talking about my tattoo post. I came out, talked about the tattoos and how many women had them and how many tattoos that Melvin had. Well, Katrina happens to be one of the women that is tattooed on their arm, very large where you can see it. Wow. She sent to me, thank you, baby Jesus, I didn't, is where I start this message. And that was her saying, thank God she didn't get Melvin's name tatted. At the time, Melissa. Melissa gave me a key to her place in less than 6 months, wanted to marry me, etc. She was married once from what she told me. This was in our 20s, and then I found out she was married twice. Damn. This theme of marriage and who came forward or who knew.
Damn, Melissa's got the love bombing skills of a man.
Manipulator.
Maybe that's why she turned a man.
She's an F-boy with a vagina. But my God, wow. Can we say Melissa had game or she's just very manipulative? Yeah, either way. You wouldn't think women do this, do you?
About the marriages, let me tell you something. No one did. Some people knew about one girl. Some people knew about two. Melvin told some people I was the only person they've married. And yes, I have multiple screenshots from not just the people in this chart, which by the way is 7 people. I also have screenshots from people that know Melvin personally and have met Melvin personally. Wow. So on top of that, so let me continue. Then she goes on to say that the whole entire time that you guys were married, Melissa was hitting me up and saying basically that Brittany has a problem with you, but I don't care. I'm going to talk to you anyway, because she knows at the end of the day, you're the only person that I would really want to be with, that I would leave her for, etc., etc. I'm going to put those here. Then she also told me this. She used to send pictures of my son to Katrina. And she was like kind of confused on.
Yeah, this situation is very confusing. Even though she's telling a story with receipts, it's like, my God. And this is already a lot to keep up with, isn't it? But the point stands, doesn't it? My God.
Why they were saying.
That's what I'm saying. This is so much work and calling people, talking to people, connecting all these things. Do you really need to do this with an ex or someone you don't really care for anymore? I think it's just time to move on.
Ending, basically, it seems like they've just kind of had like this loose friendship. You know, somebody that texts you every now and again and says, hey, are you still alive? So, of course, she talks about the fact that she had a child and Melissa was trying to act like they were the stepdad of this child. Why is this weird? Because Katrina, her child has another parent. She wanted to control me, wanted me to have no friends. Literally the same story as you. She always texts me every year on my birthday. And guess what? Today's my birthday and she texted me today. She also said that obviously it's disgusting that my child was being neglected, although Melvin tries to act as though, you know, they're this parent of the year, but they really only care about other people's kids. She also went to say that it's also crazy that Melissa transitioned to Melvin because Melissa was very against it and talked so much shit about people that were trans. Wow. But wait, it gets worse. She then proceeds to tell me that this other girl that she went to high school with, Megan, was being brutally beaten by Melvin.
Listen, Melissa, Melvin, whatever their name is. I mean, one thing we can say, she had her hand in a lot of pies, didn't she? This woman had her hands in a lot of pies, knuckle deep. I don't know if I could say that, but you get the point. Jesus Christ. My God.
Suck it.
I'm not saying anything this woman was doing, you know, was good, but a lot of men will be jealous of this woman's game. Like,
a little bit, I guess, but
that's a level of game. Damn woman.
Manipulator.
/ Melissa. The girl would come to school with black eyes. She was physically getting beat by Melissa Melvin at parties in front of people. Damn. She always had bruises and everyone knew where they came from.
I mean, I guess it's hard to stop women fighting women. You know, like when you're seeing that as a man, you probably wouldn't stop it, I guess.
Getting my point. You see what I'm saying? I mean, we all know this, don't we, to a degree? That there are bad people out there. Being a bad person isn't necessarily a gender. That's BS. That's nonsense. Here we have a woman getting abused, beaten the crap out of by another woman.
Melissa Melvin.
That eventually became a man, but whatever.
All hope is lost.
An interesting point that I said from earlier on is, it's going to sound a bit odd and a bit off, a bit of a tangent, but the point is, in making content, I actually learned, because I didn't actually think this, I actually learned that lesbians don't even have great sex, all of them. Yeah? What I mean, automatically you think because it's two women, obviously I'm thinking,
I don't think they would, right? Because what requires for you to get plowed is a lot of different muscles and hip thrusts that women do not have.
as a man, obviously, I'm a man. So I'm thinking, wait, two women? Hey, they must be getting busy. Must be fun. They know all the buttons and switches to press and flick, don't they? Of course. No. Imagine my shock to learn. There are a lot of lesbians out here that aren't even busting nuts. It's like, no,
What? Okay,
really?
that is surprising. Women say, I know how women work, and you can't get her to come.
Yeah. That's one of the most fascinating things I've learned about lesbians since I became a content creator. They're not all busting nuts.
Nope.
And again, another point, the way women act like, oh, men barely even make us orgasm. But okay, so according to certain stats, a lot of women don't either. Interesting, but let's carry on.
She was in high school and was being brutally beaten by Melissa/Melvin.
Damn.
So that's where this video goes really fast when you have a lot of information. But this speaks to the character of a man that I have had a child with. I'm just as shocked as y'all. I knew stuff.
All of a sudden, a man. Now, we're blaming all men for this. Like, what?
But I didn't know this. And let me tell you, that's one story.
Wait, what did you refer to as a man because she's transitioning?
Yeah.
No, she's still a woman. Okay, be careful what I say because that's a tricky topic for some people. Okay, look, and she started off as a woman. She's a man now, but I mean, come on. Are you pointing
You can't just blame men all of a sudden when you just transition into a man.
at her badness
Of a
Man.
and leaning more to the male side of, okay, I'm not doing that. No, that's BS. Lovely woman, but no, you're wrong here.
Man.
Guess what? I have the full second marriage story. The first wife disappeared. Nobody knows where she is.
Damn.
Obviously, the third marriage, being me, there was a woman that they dated before Taurus. And then on top of Taurus's relationship, started dating Caroline as well. So they text other people, texted the second wife and Katrina in 2023 to apologize and told the second wife, I fucked up. We should still be together. 2023, mind you, my divorce. That was also the time frame that they dated Maria. That's who I'll be calling Maria. This is sort of an ex-girlfriend. When they dated Taurus, it all comes together because guess what? All the lies are being told to everybody. And guess what? Melvin's still going around doing the same thing that they've always done.
Yeah, Melvin's got game. I mean, I get it, what she did wasn't good, but I mean, she played all of you, and she's still playing, so, okay.
But this time, people are truly coming to me. And guess what? I'm gonna fucking tell it.
Do you know, it's sad we live in a world where people act like men are the worst creatures on the planet, when bad people come in all shapes and sizes. It's just that a lot of people don't believe it would come woman-shaped. Yeah, the world is yours. Have a nice day.
I mean, that's probably the biggest thing we show on this channel is women are not the sweet baby angels that everybody makes them out to be. They can be evil, conniving, and as diabolical as any other man or any other person out there. This is why you don't treat them too particularly special unless you find a good one that reciprocates, right? Every other woman out there, treat them the same. That's what they wanted, equality. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.